It's good to see you, brother. Love it, love it. Back in town. Know it feels good. We definitely got to catch up and get together when you got some time. I love it. So, as you can see, today's topic, we're going to be getting into an interesting one. And it might seem a little bit of a paradox. Income is not the issue. So, make sure you go ahead and send this one out. This one is going to be a good one before we have another one of the biggest calls of the year this evening with 11 of the top earners in the space throwing it down and sharing the vision of why it is that they made a decision to really go all in and plant their flag. So I'm excited. I'm fired up. We've got a lot here on the horizon. Cedric, it's great to see you, brother. So let me know, how are we feeling for the month of December? Let's get some gratitude flowing in here and let's get started for today. Grateful to be alive. Grateful for each of you. Grateful for God, for the abundance, for all that is here and on the way. It's going to be a big month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here's something I want to talk about. Income isn't the problem. Now, Melissa Collins, she was actually talking about this on one of our calls on Monday, and I was like, this is perfect to go ahead and bring to the family right now. Absolutely. I know you're grateful to be back. So here's what she was talking about, okay? She was saying that for many, income isn't the problem. You see, what the real issue is our patterns. The patterns that we've all set for ourselves, because here's the funny thing about the brain. And Shane, you already know this. The brain always looks for two things. Can we keep it safe? And can we keep it safe? And what is the closest pattern? What is the nearest pattern that we're used to thinking? So for most of us, we've all been built upon beliefs that have been set by our parents, friends, school. And if you didn't know, we've been told no over 100,000 times by the time that we're 18 years old. So this is why one of the biggest pieces of this journey you always hear the leaders talk about is personal development. And the reason why is very simple. We're rewiring the patterns that we're normally used to thinking, right? If I were to ask everybody right now, what do you think your most dominant emotion has been for the month of December? Maybe for some, it's been a feeling of anxiety. It's been a feeling of lack. It's been a feeling of stress. And here's the best part about that, okay? We all go through life, but the beautiful thing is there's only 6 inches that we can control, and that's right here. Everything else is outside of our control. So the power of being able to go ahead and rewire this thing so we can have stable roots in whatever's happening in life. And this is the next piece. So how do we go ahead and carry that into 2026? Well, this is, again, where it comes into the PAVE system. Being incongruent to what it is that we're saying, thinking, and actually going out and doing it. Right? They call it little wins. And we've all experienced it when we've compounded wins inside of our life. But this is what I want you to think about coming into this month, even this week. What are little wins that we can go and compound each day to go ahead and create a phenomenal week ahead? It could be reaching out to 2 a day. It could be setting up a handful of 3 ways. It could be being consistent with content. All it is starting to do the things that we said we were going to do, and this is going to build confidence. With more confidence comes more action. With more action is going to lead to more results. So this is a post I'm going to be putting out today. For anybody watching, you don't have an income issue. It's just a pattern of maybe limiting beliefs, a pattern of not getting around those that are successful often enough. A pattern of maybe getting home off of work and just scrolling, or maybe watching TV and getting on Netflix. All of these are pieces that lead to the person that we're looking to go ahead and become. So tonight at 8, I got to double check, it's either 8 or 8:30 Eastern, they're going to be going over exactly how it is that they've rewired their brain, made a decision, and actually create a whole new version of themselves. So if you're looking for that link tonight, shoot me a DM. If you guys don't already have it, I will make sure that is in your hands. But tonight, I'm telling you, you're going to see exactly why this is a topic of conversation, because when you study the successful, these millionaires, a lot of them didn't come from money. Some of them came from literally bagging groceries over at Walmart. Darnell Self, perfect example. And again, it just goes to show that nobody's special. Nobody's problems are special. Nobody has any special abilities. The only thing that's different is their level of belief and really deciding to go ahead and step into the highest version. So tonight, you guys are going to see that. I'll send you the link if you don't have it. And remember, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold it in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. If nobody told you lately, I'm proud of you. I'm so excited to be running with you. And we are just getting started. Dreamers, let's get to work. It's game time.